Heyo guys, Sander here back again. Welcome you to another episode of our HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke, and we are here at the beginning of the end. We just had a massive grinding montage, as you guys just saw, and I got the team up to around level 66, which I figured would be a good level to go into the Pokemon League with, because we saw Lance in that double battle last episode that he had level 70s, so I'm hoping we're going to gain some levels here in the Pokemon League, and so we're a little bit more on par with him. However, I didn't want to be over leveled for the remainder of the Elite Four, so that's the thing, right? Because like the first Elite Four member is always gonna have like lower leveled Pokemon than the champion, so I kind of wanted to give myself an even challenge throughout. But either way, it's gonna be definitely interesting and definitely a challenge. And so yeah, I guess I should probably do a team recap. That'd probably be a great idea. Just show off the team in its all new glory. We have, of course, AC/DC, who we caught at Cerulean Cape. Added them last episode, holding the Zap Plate with Discharge, Roar Time, Fly, and Ancient Power. I was able to find the TM for Roar Time over at Mount Silver, where we did the majority of our training. And I know first encounters were a thing over there. However, I got like a Gorbis as my actual first encounter at like the Mount Silver grass. And then in the cave, I think it was an Ampharos. However, I accidentally killed both of them because I was in the grinding mindset. So I was just like, oh, I should have really caught those. Oh well. It's done's done. So anyway, we got the Roar Time TM over there, which I think was replaced for what the TM for Flamethrower used to be. So yeah, I figured, you know what? Voltra had Roar Time, so in the spirit of Voltra, AC/DC is carrying on the tradition and has Roar Time on the moveset. Also, I wanted to teach it a bunch of things. I went back to the department store to see if I could teach it Shockwave, just so I had an electric type stab when I was training it up, but it didn't. But luckily I learned Discharge at level 50, so that was nice. And then next in the party we have Johnny, our starter, who has Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Dig, and Extreme Speed. Nothing really changed on the moveset, still holding the Flame Plate. We got Lydia holding the Draco Plate. I just realized how many plates we have. How many of our Pokemon are holding plates. But yeah, level 66, Draco Meteor, Hyper Beam, Dragon Breath, and Tail Glow. Nothing changed on the moveset. Epidango with the Choice Band. He still has Ice Fang, Crunch, Headbutt, Bug Bite. We got Joy holding the Lax Incense, which honestly, I could maybe switch for another item, but Lax Incense is always nice, so we can set up those Tail Glows and they could potentially miss their move on us. But still rocking with Surf, Aura Sphere, Powder Snow, and Tail Glow. And then we have Stank, who, if you notice, has a new move. I remembered that she still had Cut on her, so I was like, you know what, there's no reason to keep Cut. Especially going into the Pokemon League Challenge, we're going to need a better move. So I removed it, and I checked for Heart Skills in my bag. Didn't have any Heart Skills, so I couldn't go back to try to teach it anything that was in its moveset prior. So I'm like, okay, searching through my bag, searching through all my TMs, seeing what she can learn, and turns out she can learn Rock Wrecker. So I was like, you know what? I will definitely take a base 150 Rock-type move. Yes, it works like Hyper Beam where you have to charge the next turn, but that could do some serious damage and might just help us win one of these battles, you never know. But yeah, without a further ado, guys, with all that aside, that was like 3 minutes of talking purely. I think we can just go straight in, but actually I need to check items first. How are we on full restores and hyper potions and things of that sort? We have 25 of those, but you know what? You can only be... It might as well be overprepared. Might as well. Because you never know. I have this money to spend, so I might as well go for it. Is there anything else? Full heals. Full heals would be nice to have. We have 20 of them. Oh, I can only afford... Oh, geez, I'm spending all my money. You know what? We'll buy 4. Get the nice and 25. Just so we're not completely out of money. But yeah, other than that, everyone else is holding an item, right? Zap Play, Flame Play, Draco Play, Choice Band, Lax Incense, and Black Sludge. So yeah, I say we're all set to go in. Who do I want to lead with on the first trainer though? It's all randomized, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose I could just lead with Lydia and then or Joy, and we both try to do those Tail Glow shenanigans, try to get the sweep. But you know what? I think I'm gonna mix it up. It's the beginning of the end here, so I think it's only fair we start with our starter heading into this. So yeah, without a further ado, I'm nervous, but let's get this challenge started. Thanks for the words of encouragement, buddy. I'm gonna need them. Oh yeah, voices. Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't remember what it was like, but I'm just gonna go off of what I think his character's like. Oh, yes. Oh, welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I have trained all over the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon very powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. I mean, we battled him before, so why does he not recognize us? That's sort of weird. Like, shouldn't they have programmed that to where he recognized us? That would have been nice. He leads with the victory bell, so Johnny was a good lead. See, he has level 58. That's exactly why I didn't want to over-level going into this, and now I look like I'm over-leveled, even though the rest of the Elite Four are going to be higher level than us. So, you really... It's a lose-lose situation. You can either be over-leveled and get through the entire Elite Four with ease, or you are... like, put yourself in the middle and you're at a disadvantage when it comes to Lance. So, I don't know. Lance had a lot of legendaries, too, which kind of scares me, but I think we'll be fine. But anyway, Johnny just destroyed that victory bell. I know I didn't really talk on that, but he did. A Gastrodon. Oh, we don't have a Grass-type move anymore. I got rid of Mega Drain for Hyper Beam. What does Gastrodon get by level up? It gets like Muddy Water, Brine. I don't even know what it gets, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go out the Joy, because I think Joy is probably my safest bet. I know that they get Storm Drain as an ability, so it's not like I can surf this thing, even though that would be neutral. So I think I'm just going to Tail Glow up and then try to just Aura Sphere it to death. Because I don't think it can do to anything to me in return, because I don't think it learns Earth Power by level up. I think that's like an egg move or something. And I just totally missed what it just went for. I was completely spaced out thinking about what it could potentially learn. But either way, it missed. So we get another free Tail Glow up, which is always nice. Body Slam. Okay, that's fine. Even if you paralyze us, that would suck. But, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I might as well get greedy. Because we have Tail Glow on the moveset. We might as well use it. We might as well use it and take full advantage of it. Going for another Body Slam. That's fine. Joy can eat that up just fine. Does get the paralysis this time, which sucks, but that's okay. That's okay. We have full restores, so we don't really need to worry. Joy's gonna go for the Aura Sphere now. This animation always looks so good. So good. Let's go. And honestly, this is +6, so I know Gastrodon's bulky, but it's +6. It's +6. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll probably have to switch Joy out after this, though, because she is paralyzed, and if this man decides to go out to something threatening, which it doesn't really. Do I risk the Stone Edge crit, though, because it does outspeed us since we're paralyzed. Yeah, you know what? I'm not risking anything, but who would be my... Yeah, no one would be my go-to, though. I don't have a Grass-type move on the team, so I have to leave Joy in here, but I'm going to full restore this turn, just to get rid of that paralysis, just so we can outspeed this thing afterwards. And we're at a decent amount of health if it decides to get a Stone Edge crit on us. So I think that's probably the best option. So there's the Stone Edge. It missed. Yeah, that Lax Incense coming into play. Oh, we don't need to go into the bag again, but let's go for the Surf this turn. And that should be bye-bye, Pupitar. Bye-bye, Pupitar. Joy is taking lives yet again. And so far, so good. Don't want to toot my own horn ahead of time, but you know what? We're doing pretty good. Gorbis. I mean, we can switch into ACDC. We were set up. Do I want to get rid of the stat changes? Or no, you know what? ACDC has yet to shine. I'm going to get rid of the stat boost. That's probably a mistake, but you know what? ACDC needs its time to shine. Needs their time to shine. Let's go. Let's go. Go for that discharge. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I don't really haven't battled too many Gorbuses. I don't know how their special defense is. I don't think it would take it, though. Yep, it definitely didn't take it. Nope. Need a nice chunk of experience. And Torkoal. Well, we're going to go back out to Joy, most likely. Yeah. I mean, I could go out to Johnny and dig it, but... no, you know what? I'm going to go out to Johnny and dig it. I'm going to go out to Johnny. Because I know Joy is the safest bet, but Joy, I feel like, has been on our... Joy's been an MVP for this entire LP, and I kind of want to let our other team members, especially Johnny, our starter, get a little bit more time to shine. Plus, this Torkoal can't do anything to Johnny. Sure, it's setting up its special defense, but we're a physical attacker, so I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine by this. And Torkoal took about half HP, about exactly 50%. Hopefully that was the min roll, so we can get a max roll next turn and take this thing out. Hopefully that was a max roll, because I would like to take this thing out in 2 digs. I don't want to waste too much PP. That's something I didn't think about. I should have went back to the shards guy back in Violet City and seen if I had any shards in my bag to try to trade them for Lepa berries. That's one thing I should have did. And we get the crit. Johnny's coming through, so min-max damage doesn't even matter. So we get the nice experience, and what's next? A Miltank. Okay, we gotta leave Johnny in and just close combat. I'm hoping... You know what? No, we're an Infernape. No, we're an Infernape. We have a base 120 power fighting type move. Miltank is bulky, but you know what? She ain't taking this. She outspeeds us. God damn. I forgot how fast Miltanks are. That's crazy. That a Miltank outspeeds an Infernape when I'm 4 levels above it. Like, that's insane. Johnny, your speed IV must be terrible. Oh! No way. No way. Okay, Johnny, I'm switching you out. Thank God it outsped us before our defense drops occurred. Let's go with the Joy. Joy's got Aura Sphere, just in case, because he's gonna, whatchamacallit, he's gonna full restore. I know, I knew the full restore was coming. It just, with Johnny's defenses lowered, I wasn't comfortable leaving him in. Because even if I get a max roll or create close combat, it's just not going to work out. And plus, Johnny only has 5 close combats to get him through this entire league, so it's not like I want to overuse them. I gotta conserve the PP as well. I gotta be mindful of that. And Aura Sphere should do over half. It does. Was it gonna KO? It's gonna KO. Oh, we got a crit. Joy. Wow. Wow. So many crits on our side, luckily. I'm happy that they're in our favor. Yes. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Ferocity? I've never spoken that word in my life. I swear. Anyway, we should get some HP restores. Oh yeah, we also just picked up a skull fossil at Mount Silver. I don't know if we're ever going to get the chance to revive it, but it's there. We got it. Might just do that at the end of the series just to see what it is for fun, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so we're all healed up. I'm actually going to swap out Johnny from the front and let someone else get some time to shine. Let's lead with Stank. Because you know what, even if it's not a formidable opponent for Stank, we could always just toxic and get away. Alright, Koga, what do I make Koga's voice like? You know what, we'll just go with it. We're just going to wing it. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be a victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force, but you shall see soon enough. Kate. At least freaking Will, his name was Lawrence, so it still sort of matches character. But sure, female cool trainer Kate has a Fortress. We should have led with Johnny. That's actually no, because Johnny would have taken recoil damage from Flare Blitz and would have had a chance to live. Plus, it carries Explosion, which is scary. But Flamethrower, it's a special fire move, so Stan couldn't have been we couldn't have chose a better lead. We actually couldn't have chose a better lead, because a special hit to a Fortress, especially one that's 4 times super effective. There it goes. This isn't 5th gen, so Sturdy. It won't survive on Sturdy, which is nice. I do appreciate that. And Houndoom. We do have Rock Wrecker. I kind of want to use Rock Wrecker, not gonna lie. Joy is the switch, but Rock Wrecker though. It's Rock Wrecker. You gotta go for it. You absolutely have to go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Nasty plot. Uh-oh. You're trying to set up. I don't appreciate that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't set up. Let's go for the Rock Wrecker, though. Let's look at this animation. Ah, so good. So good. And yeah, Houndoom's not taking that. Definitely not. Get some nice experience. Explode. Well, we're going to be recharging, so we definitely have to switch out. I kind of want to go into Johnny to do the close combat thing. Because Exploud is slow, so Johnny will outspeed, absolutely. Without a doubt in my mind. And Explouds aren't extremely bulky either, to my memory, so close combat should definitely KO. Should definitely KO. But let's watch this HP slowly roll. It's always so nerve-wracking seeing the HP go down so slow when you know there's stakes. Okay, good. We're good. Exploud is gone. Bye-bye threat. We're okay. We're doing great so far. Hypno. Let's go back into Stank. Back into Stank. Hit it up with that Night Slash. Let's go. Let's go. 64. See, now the levels are starting to catch up with us. Okay, the tactics goes out to Sneasel, a dark type to suck it up. All right, that's respectable. That's respectable, Koga. You're doing good. You're doing good. I like the plays you're making. However, I do have flamethrower. We can eat a slash. That's no worries. No worries. Take a sip of my water. But yeah. I bet the Sneasel wants some water after that flamethrower, that's for sure. It lived? What? What? How? It's a Sneasel, and I used a fire type move on it. What? Are Sneasels like secretly specially bulky? They can't be. They are frail, right? They are. I'm so confused. How does it take it that well? I'm seriously confused right now. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know how it's taken it, but it has somehow. I'm not sure, but either way, it's gone this turn. Okay. And he still has a Hypno, and there's still one other Mon that we haven't seen before yet, I believe. So he's probably going to go out to that next, whatever it may be. Absol. Okay, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch and go out to Joy. Reason being, I'm not going out to Johnny is because that close combat PP is only going down more and more. Also, Absol can get Super Luck. So if for whatever reason, if it decided to go for Sucker Punch, I know we resist it. If it just get a freak random max damage crit, you never know. So, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. And I know Joy's got more defense than Johnny, so it's just the safest bet all around. I know I shouldn't be fearing that a potential Sucker Punch should kill my Infernape whatsoever, but look, it took the worst here, so you never know. You never know. It could have maybe taken the close combat. I doubt that, but still, you never know. You never know. Just gotta play it safe. It's a Nuzlocke. Can't be playing too rash. Alright, so Absol's down, and then it's gonna go. You're gonna go back to the Hypno? Back to the Hypno. So let's go back into. Actually, no, let's let Abadango get some shine. Abadango has yet to battle. So let's go for that Choice Band and Crunch. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. So here's the Hypno. Alright. Alright, let's go. Koga would have a Hypno, though. It just seems like it would. It seems like a Pokemon he would have. Nasty Plot, okay. A lot of these Pokemon and the Elite Four just really enjoy setting up, which is nerve-wracking. It is nerve-wracking. Luckily, we do outspeed and we could just double crunch, but I'm concerned about the next 3 battles. if they have Pokemon that like to set up, it could prove challenging. But we beat Koga. Ah, you have proven your worth. I subjected you to everything I could master, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Okay, well, at least he gives us a nice wish, and the best wish of luck forward. So I gotta appreciate that. Let's use Hyper Potion on Joy, and then I'm gonna use a Lemonade on Stank. And then I think I'm gonna probably lead off of Lydia next battle, because I don't think Lydia's battled yet at all in this Elite Four. She might have once? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, she hasn't. I thought about going out to her on the Gastrodon back against Will, but never did. But that, if you guys know about our last Pokemon League Challenge, I did divide up the Elite Four into 2 episodes, and we are hitting that 20-minute mark now, so I'm going to wrap up the video right now, for today, guys, I just want to make sure to express my thanks for all of you for checking out this video today. Also, if you feel like you enjoyed the video, click the like button down below. Maybe if you're feeling a little fresh, hit the subscribe button down below, because all support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, guys, thank you once again for checking out the video. If it made you smile today, then that's great. If it didn't, I just hope it contained a little bit of your sanity. I'm Sander. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.